This is Chicago's home for classic TV, WJYS, Channel 62. Is the concert event you've been waiting for.
Bob Egan.
Hi, I'm Jeff Tweedy.
I am Jay Bennett.
I'm Ken Coomer.
I'm John Stewart. Yeah.
Oh, and they're coming up next right here in the program that brings you the best modern rock and roll. They're called WILCO. We have some exclusive live footage and a lot more. Stay tuned. It's all next.
The new disc is called Being There. It is, and they are. Please say hello to WILCO.
So welcome to JBTV, your alternative show from downtown Chicago. And we're on location at Chicago's Vic Theater. And actually, I'd like to say in the studio, but in the lobby here, we have WILCO.
Right, yeah, we didn't, today was just, appreciate you coming to us. We had like way too many things going on. Yeah. You know, like sitting around waiting for sound check and...
No, it's been a long time. I think I'm going to do more of this location stuff.
Yeah.
But you do it all the time, right? I mean, do interviews, they set you down.
We're always on location. Yeah.
But if it had been cloudy, this natural light, what would have happened?
Oh, we would have been under the L track.
Oh, okay. There's always a solution.
Get the Cherokee here. Half Cherokee, half astronaut.
Mall boy.
He showed up as his alter ego, Mall Boy.
Look at that shirt.
Nice.
Is that what?
Nice.
Marshall
Nice.
Fields, Nordstrom?
It's Marshall Fields.
Yeah.
Sensible. Durable.
Very warm.
Flexible. Functionable.
I'm Root Boy.
This is one, if you want to sing along, please help, because I've been singing for like 4 weeks now, and there's all the help I can get. Hey, wake up, your eyes weren't open wide. I've got
guys live in Chicago, so you've seen our show, right?
These two live here.
Uh-huh.
I live a little ways, a couple hours south of here, and
I live 6 hours south of here.
no, more like 9.
That must be a suburb of Chicago.
Yeah, called Nashville.
Nashville.
Yeah. John lives in
18 hours south.
So it's a far south suburb.
But we're all in the central time zone, so.
Which is important.
Yeah, especially when you go, you can never calculate the time, I know.
Right. Timing is everything. You got to be in the same time zone.
Well, you know.
Say that again?
I'm not going to repeat that.
But you're looking forward to England, huh?
We're not playing in England.
No?
No.
I'm looking forward.
Well, we're looking forward to it.
They're not playing there.
We're playing in Germany, Holland, Scandinavia. England, the record's not coming out until next year, so we'll probably go back in the spring. Excuse me.
Gee, I thought you'd do all this at once. But Scandinavia, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, like
I mean, I heard there's like loose sex and stuff.
two hours of sunshine.
That'll be fun.
Well, that's all it is now?
Yeah.
2, 3.
It's the midnight sun, or no, that'd be the daylight moon.
I thought that was only in Anchorage.
Yeah, the sun will be coming up. We'll be hitting the stage. It'll go down when we leave the stage, probably.
And it's an outdoor show.
Yeah, that'd be terrible. No, it's going to be fun. We've been to Scandinavia a bunch of times.
And usually when we're there, we smell rock and roll.
See, the hat works.
Hey, what do you think?
From Austin, Texas.
Yeah, it's
Well,
Give me my hat.
JB City Limits.
country band from Austin and Nashville.
Give it back.
We're a fiery young alternative country band
From Seattle.
from Seattle.
Hey, we got some friends here, the Horns of Plenty. All right, this is an experiment. You guys pass the audition, you get to go out with us every night. I'm just kidding. Thanks, guys. That was fun.
Well, or Europe, the final countdown. You have that one?
How about the yes one? That long distance reach around.
Where did all these videos go to?
They went to
Smithsonian. Smithsonian.
We'll see some more tunes. Stay tuned. Some classic stuff right here. And we have Wilco on location at Chicago's Vic Theater. And you're watching JB TV.
After the show, you walked right past, arms reached out for your autograph. And as you flashed your backstage pass, I caught your eye with the camera's flash. Stood behind you, cymbals crashed, and lights went blue. You stood alone in the halo's haze, the shining guitar hung on gold laminae. And you were the lonely one. When you perform, it's so intense. When the critics pan, I ride in your defense. I understand, I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan. When I get home, I'll turn off the alarm. I'll check the phone, the messages on. I'll play the ones from yesterday. I'll play your song just to hear you say that you're the lonely one. You are you're the lonely one. You are the lonely one. I've got a box full of letters, thinking I like to read. Some things that you might like to see, they're all addressed to me. I wish I had a lot of answers, that's the way it should be. For all these questions directed at me. I just can't find the time to write my mind the way I want it to read. Will you come back again? I'll still be your friend. I've got a lot of your records in a separate stack. Some things that I'd not like to hear, I guess I'll give them back. I still wish I had answers, that's the way it should be. For all these questions still haunting me, just can't find the time to write my mind the way I want it to read. Find the time to write my mind the way I want it to read. I just can't find the time to write my mind the way I want it to read.
So you're traveling with your son? You have a little son, right?
Yeah, I do. We don't travel with him. He's here in town now.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Coming to the show? Or?
Yeah, he is.
Sometimes we'll FedEx him to a town.
Yeah. Oh, I'll just show up in a town. He'll be at the hotel in the
That's
box.
what's nice about having kids that are real small, because they have FedEx has got a special rate for that kind
Right.
of stuff. Yeah.
It's not a whole lot.
I wrote this song we're gonna play now when I was this size. I think he's got a load. I'll be right back. I sold my guitar to the girl next door. She asked me if I knew how. I told her I don't think so anymore. Don't tell me which way I'll run or what good I could do anyone. It's not hard, it was a gun, but it's unloaded now, so don't bother.
So what else should we talk about here?
Not music.
See, we had a bunch of birthdays on this tour.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how did you celebrate all these?
Well,
Different ways.
Ken,
Bass solos.
Ken got off scot-free, pretty much, right?
he got a cake on stage.
He got a cake.
Showing at you or just got on stage?
No, actually
Just,
just
you
got
know,
and a shot.
John got a
So
bass solo.
You got a
I wasn't,
shot.
I wasn't up to it. In a reggae song.
Reggie.
And Jay got a stripper.
Reggie.
Really?
Reggie.
Yeah.
So far, I think you've got the best one here.
Oh, actually, I think I got the worst one.
Depends on how you
I was restrained and thrown back on stage like 3 times after running from Willow.
Willow. She was like 8 feet tall.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's her given name.
Yeah.
So you're saying as you stared at her, you're hitting...
I wasn't staring at her. I think
She was
the
chasing
footage
him
of that
around the
event
stage.
will prove me correct.
We actually have some footage if you want to like edit it into
yeah,
the
I
show.
think that would be great. Yeah.
Me with a butt in my face, that'd be nice.
Oh.
Thanks, guys.
And so how were your birthdays? Or
I was with Bob on his birthday.
Mine was in Nashville this summer.
Celebrated it well.
I turned 40. And it was it was one of the best birthdays of my life.
Well, I turned 45, so you're a youngster in my book.
He's old. He's too old.
I thought you guys were 18 years old. That's what they told me.
You're really gonna be upset.
I blew the cover.
But you don't have any gray hair, because when I was 40, I had gray hair.
You hide it well.
It cost me a fortune getting it tinted like this. Yeah.
Great.
I had a birthday, but it wasn't. I spent it with my wife and son at the mall.
And a stripper.
and a stripper.
Came to the mall with you.
It was a cozy evening.
Went to the food court with a stripper.
Animals, strippers.
I am jealous.
So you had the family birthday, and you guys had sort of like the bachelor fun birthdays, so to speak.
Because we are the Bachelor Fun 4.
That's a new band.
All right.
All right. Call Gary Lewis.
Well, let's see some more tunes, like some live Wilco footage exclusively here on the program that brings you the best modern rock and roll. And on location, we're at Chicago's Vic Theater. Stay tuned, more music right after this.
Broadcasting with 5 million watts of UHF power. This is Chicago's home for classic TV, WJYS, Channel 62. And only here on Channel 62 next Saturday night.
Good evening, people of Chicago. It's good to be back. Okay, some of the best shows this band have ever done have been in this city, and I'm sure tonight will be no exception. So please put your hands together for a big warm welcome for Jamiroquai!
Don't forget, 11 o'clock next Saturday night here on WJYS Channel 62. Jamiroquai exclusively here in concert. But you gotta wait till next Saturday night at 11. And now, with no commercials, here's more with Chicago's Wilco.
I can't tell you anything you don't already know. I keep on trying. Well, I should just let it go. I keep on saying, your eyes, they just roll. That sounds like someone else's song from a long time ago. You already know the story. The chords are just the same. You already know I love you. And I sound like what's his name? You can't stop me. I already know. All this history is just a mystery to me. One more worried whisper right in my ear.
So we'll see some more tunes. What else you guys want to see? What are your favorite live songs? Do you have any, you know, like that you really like to do? If you have any, no?
Our favorite live songs that we do?
They're pretty much all amazing.
Yeah.
Well, we know that already.
Will You Still Love Me? Carole King song. We do that a lot.
All right. Thanks for coming. Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight, light, love was in your eyes. But will you love me tomorrow? Is this a lasting treasure? Or just a moment of pleasure?
was. Just like MTV, right?
Yeah, exactly.
A
like
little
MTV.
slicker, though.
You think so? No.
Well, I like the pace. You move. Like it's moving.
Well, it's all in-depth questions you've been asked so far.
All right. Well, let's ask you some in-depth questions. How long ago did you start doing this?
I started doing the show about 10 years ago now.
Well, what inspired you?
What are your influences?
I'll tell you what it is.
Where does the spirit come from in your video selection?
Where is the spirit in your music?
You know, my spirit came from looking at like Madonna videos on MTV and going, there's all these other bands that deserve airplay, and that's what really started the show.
Well, that's cool.
It's noble.
10 years ago. So,
But I even get upset, you know, when I'm watching MTV tuning around and I see like the same videos over and I'm playing them occasionally. I go, I don't want to, you know, I'd rather play you guys or other bands that aren't on every hour, you know.
we aren't on at all.
There's rows and rows of houses, the windows painted blue. With the light from a TV running parallel to you. But there is no sunken treasure, rumored to be. Wrapped inside my ribs in a sea black with ink. I am so out of tune with you. I am so out of tune with you. If I had a mountain, I'd try to fold it over. If I had a boat, you know I'd probably roll over. I'd leave it on the shore. Oh, I'd leave it for somebody. Sure and then return. For all the fires we burn, all will return. Music is my savior. I was made by rock and roll. I was made by rock and roll. I was tamed by rock and roll. I got my name from rock and roll. I'm not ashamed of rock and roll anymore.
Well, thanks a lot for watching our program. We'll see you again next time with more alternative tunes. This has been JBTV. Hope you've enjoyed the music of Wilco, and our address is 216 West Ohio, Chicago. Send us your comments, your suggestions, and maybe we'll send you a free CD from Wilco, but you got to send us a letter first. Stay tuned, more music next.